Yo, don't have a lot of money but you want to sell on Amazon? I wonder if you can.
All these people are talking about wanting to sell you a lifestyle. We're here to sell you a life.
Selling on Amazon has absolutely changed our lives. Yo guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Rico. Me and my partner Dan talk all about that Amazon goodness, FBA, private label dropshipping, little retail arbitrage here and there. We're actually going to go over some of that today if you guys did not know. So yeah, but let's go ahead, let's break it down. For all you regulars, you already know what time it is. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get right into today's lesson. You guys may not have a lot of money, right? So we get these questions. You're like, oh man, you know, I don't have much capital. Obviously, I can't have you guys mentor me, but I want to get started on Amazon. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to get that squalor. I'm trying to, you know, go buy GTRs like you guys got and blah, 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 blah. So on and so forth, right? And, you know, for the most part, you do have to have a little money, all right? You do have to have a little money to get started and scale up. But you can get started selling on Amazon with very little money. And I'm not talking about like doing side jobs and stuff, but you should. You should be hustling on the weekends or after your main job to make that money, to have enough capital to get into Amazon full-time or on a larger scale. But if you don't have the time, you don't have the means or the resources, even though there's quite a few videos on the channel that show you exactly how you can make $500 by the weekend. There's a plug in there. You can check it out. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. This is something that we generally don't talk about, but it can be done. Now, I know you guys know that online retail arbitrage is against Amazon's terms of service. You cannot have Walmart, Target, and all that stuff be your supplier, but you guys can use retail arbitrage to do FBA. What do I mean? It means you go into the store and you find products that are already listed on Amazon, you buy them in the store, and then you send them in for Amazon FBA. It costs you very, very little to do so, okay? There's tons of sales going on all the time. Now, what you guys are going to want to do to take advantage of the best sales, you know, more often than not, you're going to want to get the Sunday newspaper. Okay, you can go to any dollar store. You can pretty much go anywhere and get the Sunday newspaper. It usually has all the coupons and stuff, all the sales, things of that nature. It'll tell you what's on sale, what stores all these things are at, and then you're going to start searching through. Now, granted, you're going to need a product research tool. For us, it's AMZ Scout Pro. We love AMZ Scout Pro. It's a huge help. It'll give you a lot of the tools necessary to do retail arbitrage. I primarily use it for private label, you know, but it's also good for retail arbitrage, so you can see how much of each product is moving per month. There's also the calculator that Amazon has inside of the app that you can use. You can actually go and scan products in the store. It's the barcode scanner, and it'll tell you how much it's selling for. So get yourself the Sunday paper, find those deals, get out there, start making it happen. Now, what you'll also want to do is you're going to have to spend a little money with gas. You're going to have to go to Walmart, go to the clearance aisles. You're going to have to go to Target, go to the clearance aisles, Home Depot, Lowe's, places like that. But if you're capital limited, if you only have a couple $100, this is a very, very good way to flip those products very easily and not have to do too much for them. Now, you're like, oh no, that doesn't work, you know, you're not really gonna make any money, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's talk about this. Those listings are already ranked. So those listings that you're going to be riding, basically, you're gonna be listing under public listings. We never recommend this when you're doing private label, obviously, because it's private label, it's your product. Like, why would you do something that's stupid? But for public listings like these, you know, like let's say you're selling a Kenmore generator. Let's say the Kenmore generator is on sale, it's a floor model, and you're like, you know what, I can get this for cheap. Let's say they let that thing go for, I don't know, 20 bucks, but in used condition, you know, used like new condition on Amazon, it's going for anywhere from 170 to 180 bucks. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty extreme, but it's highly possible. There are a lot of gems out there if you search for them. You have just made yourself a substantial profit even after the FBA fees, okay? So even after you know, calculate your 15%, whatever you know, it's going to end up being ultimately based on size, weights, and a few other variables, but you just made a whole lot of money. You guys do not need a ton of money to do this. You just have to find the right product. So it takes a little bit. You're going to have to do your product research. I know it's a pain in the butt, but if you guys really want to make money to start scaling to the next level, then that is something that you need to do. And then with this method, you can get into wholesale arbitrage, you know, which makes it a little bit easier. You know, you're going to get better deals, you're going to get better pricing. For us, we don't necessarily do that. You know, we do private label FBA, and then we do FBA from some of our suppliers. You guys know we use BBCW for a lot of our toys and things of that nature. You guys do have to have a legitimate business. You need an LLC. You cannot go to them without one, but you know, they are there if you decide you want to use them, and there's a supplier for you if you want to sell toys. But yeah, so that's how you're going to sell on Amazon with very little money. It's just going to take you a little bit. You're going to have to drive around. You're going to spend a little money on gas, but a couple Walmart and Target trips should yield enough products for you to go and at least double your money. Okay, so if you only have 200 bucks, you could at least go get around, you know, $140, $150 worth of product, and then have that shipped in. You can ship it in a large box. You'll be able to print out the barcodes and stick them on yourselves at home, and then go ahead and send them into Amazon. If you use something like ShipStation, is generally very cheap. You guys can check that out, you know, on your own if you so see fit. And you can make actual money. You should be able to double your money. So guys, that's what you do. You're gonna have to hustle, okay? Nothing in this world comes free. Nothing in this world comes easy. It is not going to be free. You have to have money to do so. If you do not have money, then follow the Craigslist method of flipping free things. There's a video on the channel. We go over it. You're gonna go to Craigslist, get a bunch of the free items, relist them for actual, you know, price, for actual profit. There you go. You've made your money. Get a TV for free. Flip it for 20, 30 bucks. There you go. All right. But this is going to be a method where you can sell on Amazon with relatively little money. There are lots of people that make plenty of money doing so. They make a ton of money doing so. It is well worth it if you have the capital, you have the money readily available to invest. If you have a large lump sum of capital, you know, thousands of dollars, then yes, this is something that you can definitely get into and start scaling up. If you only have a couple $100 bucks, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but it can get you to the level where you can start doing private label dropshipping like we do. Or, you know, if you just decide you want to violate Amazon's terms of service, you can get into retail arbitrage where, you know, if you just love seeing big numbers, then fine. Big numbers, you know, you want to do $100,000 a month and with a 4% profit margin, I mean, go right ahead. Or you could follow our method, do $12,000 a month and, you know, get $5,000 back. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, but there's that. That is how you're gonna make money on the cheap. Anyway, guys, make sure you check out the links below. Make sure you get into the free Facebook group, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. This is all, you know, you guys know what to do at this stage, man. You already know what to do. You guys have been around for a little bit. We love you. So yeah, be safe, be smart. Peace out. We'll catch you in the next one.